Sunny. Today I'm going to be doing my May book haul. Or is it an unboxing? Is there a difference? I mean, I haven't unboxed it, but it's still a book haul. So is a book haul unboxing? Like, I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. So this is going to be my Book Haboxing. Life is sad when it's easier to find a knife in your house than it is to find normal scissors. So I will unbox. How does it work? Ah! Ah! I think I just caught my book! This knife is so difficult to use. Got it. I didn't stab any books, guys. Ah, it's all so beautiful. Do you guys ever finish reading a book with a really bad but main character and then you're like, ah,
I'm a ninja! I can survive the Hunger Games! I can run with scissors! You elementary school teachers don't control me.
But before we go to my book haboxing, I want to show you guys From a Distant Star that actually I did not get from Book Outlet like the other books I got this month. Look at how pretty this cover is! This book starts out with a 17-year-old girl named Emma and her boyfriend's really sick. But suddenly he makes a miraculous comeback from the brink of death. And Emma's ecstatic, but then she realizes that Lucas, her boyfriend, isn't acting the same as he was before. And suddenly government agents find strange objects on her boyfriend's farm. So Emma knows that something's wrong, so she's on a journey to go save her boyfriend. I'm pretty sure it's like a sci-fi romance, but I'm really excited to read it. The first books in my Book Outlet Book Haboxing are Juliet Immortal and Romeo Redeemed, and these books were recommended by Hannah Loves Books. So I'm going to read Romeo and Juliet this year for English class, but honestly, just this story just seems, bugs me so much. Freaking 17-year-old, 13-year-old, fall in love, have sex, and then one of them thinks they die, and then the other one dies, and then the other one actually dies. I'm not all about that play, man. No, I just, no. So I know that these are pretty cliche, but they're good nonetheless. And they do have a twist on the Romeo and Juliet story, where Juliet actually comes back and Romeo's a betrayer or something. Oh my gosh, I just realized, look, it's one of those covers where people are going to be thinking that I'm reading an erotica while reading this in public. And I also got A Beast and Beauty by the same author who wrote Juliet Immortal, Stacy J. And this is a completely different series, but it's a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Now, maybe it wasn't a smart idea for me to buy like all 3 books without reading the first book to see if I liked her writing style or if I liked the story, because I hear that it is pretty cliche, but oh well, whatever. The next books I bought are the first 3 books in the Vampire Academy series. And honestly, the series is either you love it or you hate it, and I'm hoping I love it. This was like the first 3 books in a series for $7. I couldn't pass up on that offer, because come on, I'm cheap. Like, chicken cheap. The next book I bought is Where She Went by Gail Foreman. And I read If I Say a while ago, but I didn't get to finish the movie yet, even though I want to, but I enjoyed it, but it wasn't one of my favorite reads. But some people do think that Where She Went was better than If I Say, so hopefully I'll like it. And honestly, it was cheap, so I was gonna get it. I mean, Book Outlet, that's just me, like 24/7. If it's cheap and I've heard of it, then I will buy it. I don't understand, when did this whole cover being smaller than the pages thing happen? I don't like this. No. And the other book I bought is The Eye of Mines by James Dashner. And James Dashner is the author of the Maze Runner series. You know, the one with Dylan O'Brien and Thomas Sangster and just a whole cast of attractive guys. And I only read the first book of the Maze Runner. I found it really interesting, but it was a little annoying at times. But then I got spoiled for the entire series, so I don't think I'm going to be finishing it anytime soon. But I did enjoy like all of the mystery, how I was like sitting on the edge of the seat the entire time I was reading it. So I'm going to try James Dashner's other series, this one. I mean, plus it's autographed. I couldn't pass this up. Even though this autograph has tons of squiggles, but honestly that's still better than mine because mine looks like a 5-year-old's. The next 2 books I bought are Of Neptune and Of Triton, both by Anna Banks, and these are the 2nd and 3rd books in the Sienna Legacy. It's the one with the mermaids, where the first book is Of Poseidon. I actually have a review of that, so you can see the summary of this series there, but I really enjoyed it. But one thing I don't enjoy is this. Look at this blasphemy! And the final book I got is Sea of Shadows by Kelly Armstrong, and I've been eyeing this book on Book Outlet for a long time, but then Sophia from Sophia's series was just loving this book and then saying how good it was, so of course I had to get it on Book Outlet in hardcover, and it's just beautiful and wonderful, and I want to read it. I want it. So I've had a total of 12 books in the month of May, and this is one of the biggest book hauls I've ever done. And it's kind of ironic too, because this is probably the month where I'll be able to read the least, because I have exams this month. So that's just awful irony. But now I have to rearrange my bookshelf so I can fit all these books on it. Thanks for watching! Bye!